Hello and welcome to Prepping for a Wig with Short Hair. It's fairly easy to prep your hair, but short hair does pose some problems because there's less to grip onto. First, you want to get all the hair off of the face, and then to grip into short hair we use toupee clips, and I like to use at least two, and I twist the shorter hairs back so that I can grip the roots of the hairs easier, and I force the open toupee clip down onto the hair and then close it. It should be a little bit painful. Um, as I said, it is important to have at least two anchor points when prepping for a wig, so I'm going to do one on the opposite side of the head in the exact same way. I also like to make sure the tines of the toupee clip are facing down. There's less chance that they'll fall out of the hair. Now, Dennis here has some longer hair on top, which is common, and so I'm just going to twist that back so that it's flat and away from the face, and just use regular old bobby pins to pin that down. Now, if you have long enough hair, you can, in fact, do this all across the head, but Dennis does have shorter hair on the sides of his head, and I thought that the toupee clips would give better grip. Now, on top of this, we're going to use an ace bandage. This is the self-gripping ace bandage, so as you see when I wrap it around his head, I'm going to sort of let go and it'll stick in place. Also, you'll notice that I put the bandage quite low on his head at first, and then I'm going to push it back so that all the hairs get caught underneath it and are pushed back away from the face. And then I'm going to put a single bobby pin underneath the toupee clip that I already put in his head and on top of the band, so that way the band is secured to the toupee clip. Now, as far as wig caps go, there are two major kinds. There's this sort of solid stocking cap kind, and then there's a more open weave fishnet kind of wig cap. On Dennis today, I'm going to use the more solid one. It's a little firmer. It holds the hair a little better. Basically, I'm going to put the wig cap on, once again, a little lower than I want it to be eventually, and then I'm going to smooth it back where I want it to be. I'm going to use these small hairpins to pin the wig cap to the ace bandage. And it's pretty simple. Sometimes it's a little tough and it's hard to get it through both the wig cap and the ace bandage, but I'm going to do at least 4 anchor points to pin the wig cap to the ace bandage. This will just make sure that anything pinned into the wig cap is also secured to the ace bandage, which is also secured to the toupee clips. And then, if there's any extra hairs that you want to tuck in the back or around the front or sides of the head, go ahead and do that with a comb or your finger. Now, this wig cap is a little loose. They're all built quite large, so I'm just going to tie a knot in the top of it so that it's nice and tight and all his hair is controlled and firm. And ta-da! The wig prep is done. Now, as far as putting on a wig goes, you want to notice that if you're wearing a lace front wig, the very front lace is very delicate and see-through, and you don't want to pull or tug on that lace too much, so you put the wig on with the hairline far lower than you want it to be, and then slowly pull it back to where you want it to go. And I actually went a little past, and now I have to adjust it. But notice I'm not pulling on the lace, I'm pulling lower on the wig, and then once again sliding it back into place. Now, once the wig is situated properly in the front and the back, which I actually think I have it on a little bit crooked, it was hard for me to see while filming, I'm going to take a large hairpin and bend the end of it, making what we call an escape pin. Essentially, it's just a hairpin that you can find the end of it very quickly, so you can quick change out of a wig. Now, to pin the wig onto the wig cap, you simply push the pin gently through the foundation of the wig, through the wig cap, and underneath. And usually for a quick change wig, if there's not too much movement, we'll just use 2 pins, one on either side of the head. And as I said, because the ends of the pins are bent, it's very easily to find them, to get out of your wig quickly, and the wig is securely attached. There you have it. It's so easy, even a girl can do it.